pink accent on the very end of it. Elite of Show award right there, because he won Elite of Show in his class. The interior, oh my god, part of this car is the Rolls-Royce Starlights. Moving on, that giant side skirt, they are RGB, as you can see. It's impeccable. It's amazing. That's the nitrous system right there. That's carbon steering wheel. She also won Elites of Show. Logo in the steering wheel with a Stormtrooper head shifter console. Even the other seat is a custom Stormtrooper seat. Alright, so we're starting off with this Scion FRS that is equipped with a Rallybacker V2 wide body kit on it. And the owner sent me some photos. So this is his car before the wide body kit. This is him equipping the wide body kit to the car. This is the actual car before paint. The owner told me that it took 65 cans of Toyota AW9 blue flame paint to paint the entire car. And I just gotta say, this color came out really well. This is him painting the panels and the wide body kit and all that. This is the fresh wide body fender on the car. And this is it with its fresh coat of paint on the road for the first time. Very love this car. Shokin Visuals, you did amazing on this. Now we continue with the rest of the car. All the aero pieces that you see, like the rear diffuser, the side skirts, and the front splitter, they're all homemade, which is just amazing. So let's get into it. The front bumper, the front splitter with that pink accent is homemade, and the front bumper is OEM with custom fog light deletes. Very amazing. As you can see here, the splitter is chassis mounted. And here's the video of him taking off the front bumper to display how the front splitter is chassis mounted to the car. Very awesome. So let's talk about the front bumper for a bit. Front bumper is OEM indeed, with a custom fog light delete on the front bumper. Love that. The headlights are V-Land headlights, which I very much love those headlights a lot. Next, the hood is stock and paint matched in that 8W9 Toyota Blue Flame paint. Overall, this front end is very clean and I love it. Next, the interior. We got black and red seats with a Vertex Racing steering wheel right there with a black and white dash signed by a couple people. The rest of the interior is gutted with purple neons under the glove box. Love that a lot. Now we're moving on to the rims. These rims are two-piece rims custom made by NXS Wheels out of Irvine, California, and they did an absolutely amazing job with these rims. This is actually the face of the rim before white paint. This is the rim totally, completely together without a tire. This is the rims with a tire. And the next photo is them on the car for the first time. Absolutely love these rims. I just love them. Now the rear diffuser is homemade, and I love that it's homemade because it's just amazingly done. As you can see there, he's building it. He's making the mounts for this rear diffuser, and he's actually fitting the rear diffuser onto the rear of the car. And this is what it looks like now. Just absolutely amazing. Absolutely love that rear diffuser. Now, the taillights are actually custom. This is him with the original layout of the taillights. This is them being painted black. Then this is them working it for the first time. And I love this next one because I really like the custom ones over the stock lights. And finally, that beautiful pic of the custom taillights fitted to the new car. Now, the ducktail is made by Robot Craftsman with a pink accent on the end of it, as you can see. The rear end is very amazing on this car. So now let's watch it roll into the meet. That was on Saturday. I just love this car a lot. Shokin Visuals, shout out to you. Next, we have this Pandem Subaru BRZ. And if you look there, there is an Elite of Show award because he won in his class. And I can't blame him. This car is absolutely beautiful. Just look at all the goodies on it. But the main piece is the interior. So you're going to want to stick around for that. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get into this clean Subaru. Okay, starting off with the front bumper, it has a carbon splitter underneath the Rocket Bunny splitter that comes with the kit, and it has 2 carbon canards on the front bumper, both on either side, and the front bumper is paint matched that beautiful gray color as well. Moving on to the headlights, they look like they are clear, but I'm not sure, and the hood is stock with all his sponsors on there. Overall, very clean front end, love that. Now the interior, carbon steering wheel with red accents all over this car. Even like the shift knob is carbon, around the shift boot area is carbon, just those red accents everywhere. Another steering wheel on the seat, red and black seats with a red roll cage, as you can see there. Even the air compressor control is carbon, and the roll cage has a heart in it that is red. Even these like seatbelt covers, they're not carbon, but they are printed carbon. But this is the coolest part of this entire car. Rolls-Royce starlights in a Subaru BRZ, and yes, they do change color. This interior is absolutely top-notch, and I just love it. Yeah, just absolutely insane car. Love it. Now moving on to the rims. They have silver hardware, and as you can see, they are made by Forgiato. Yet again, silver hardware, silver lug nuts, all the rims are just black with Toyo tires on it. If we follow this massive carbon side skirt, yes, carbon, all the way to the other rim, you can see it is a matching set on the rear with all the beautiful hardware and lug nuts and all that. Just absolutely amazing with Toyo tires, and that fitment is just perfect. Love it. Now moving on to the rear bumper, we have a set of 3 carbon canards with white accents on them, and it's the same like that on the other side of the rear bumper. The diffuser on the rear has white accents with an F1 taillight and a red tow hook in the back. And as you can see there, that is the other set of 3 canards I was telling you guys about. And the taillights are tinted black, and the license plate frame is carbon. And other taillight is tinted black as well. But this ducktail is carbon. Absolutely did not know you can get a ducktail for this car in carbon. I just love that about this car. It's amazing. Let's watch it going to the meet on Saturday night. Yeah, this car is amazing. 10 out of 10. Very much love it. Now, this is a first for me in Lexus RCF in a Rocket Bunny kit. The owner was super nice, and she moved the car for me to film it, opened all the doors, everything that I needed for it, so I could give you guys the full details of this car. So let's get into it. The front bumper has those giant carbon canards on there with a black carbon front splitter with a red carbon front splitter on top of that. And on the other side, there's another carbon canard, as you can see there. And the headlights are RGB, color-changing lights. Very love those. Now moving on to the front grille, it is black with that silver Lexus logo there. I love that. And now the hood is carbon. Yes, a carbon hood. That just fits very well with this, and I love it. Next, we have a carbon barrel red inner rim. These are just insane, because it's never seen a car with a carbon barrel before, and I'm just blown away. And the side skirt is carbon. Look at that there. That is nice. And the rear rim just matches, and I love that it's just carbon barrel. Yeah, I got no words for these rims. They're perfect. Love it. Everything about this car is just absolutely perfect. I love it. And I just wanted to point this out. Carbon roof antenna, and if that wasn't enough carbon, there's a carbon mirror cover with carbon door handle. Just amazing. I love all these carbon accents on this car. It's amazing. And yes, those aren't fire extinguishers. No siree. Those are double NOS bottles with an AirX suspension system in it. The NOS bottles do provide and are actually hooked up, and they do a 210 shot to the motor. Yeah, I'm in love with this car. Yeah, I love it. And the trunk is carbon. Ducktail is carbon, and it is molded to the trunk, it seems, which is very awesome. And this trunk setup is just amazing. Now moving on to the rear bumper, we have these carbon rear bumper vents right there with monochrome exhaust tips and a carbon rear diffuser, which I absolutely love. And on the other side of the rear bumper, we also have another set of carbon rear bumper vents, which I absolutely love. And the rear bumper is paint matched. I just love it. Now the interior, red stitching interior on the doors, carbon area around the window roll-ups, and on the floor we have a carbon F-Sport badge that is just amazing. And the best part of this car, Stormtrooper seats. Black and white Stormtrooper seats. The rest of the dash is carbon. That is the NOS system that is hooked up. Their carbon speedometer area around there, carbon steering wheel. She also won Elite's show in this class, which is awesome, and because I love this car. And now, yes, Stormtrooper head shift knob. Amazing. Carbon all around here, matching Stormtrooper seats, which the seats are impeccable. Love them. And, yeah, the carbon just keeps going throughout the car. The entire dash is carbon. All the window areas around there, that is carbon. The rear seats match the front ones, too. It's just, yeah, this thing is just amazing. And the interior and overall of this car, it is just impeccable. I can't even start to think of another car that looks like this. It's just amazing. Now this is it rolling into the meet on Saturday night. Love this car so much. Really love it. Alright, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and have all post notifications on and like the video. It helps us out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next video. Good day.